recording begins now. Alright, recording is now active. Alright, so everything's going to be recorded. Now, the only thing is I have to return the demon relics back to the location upon which they came from. I got the summoning scroll for Koa here. So that's what these look like, Mike. These were archives previously, but now they have become...
This isn't a toy.
Now they have become the summoning scroll. The relics are these daggers that have an effigy of their respective demon on them. And of course, culminating with that is the Palo Santo smudge stick, which is used to facilitate the exorcism, to start the process. Think about stars of paranormal classes help teach you investigations. Oh, that sounds great. You and Hannah both would be very well suited for this. You know, Conrad, the character, he actually retires at the end, and he's gonna take on an apprentice. Alright, so no. Cult in the Woods. Alright, we're gonna make sure we have all our archives. We're not gonna screw around with, demons, We don't need to collect the evidence, per se. We don't need to do that. Well, we're actually gonna have to drop the relic, then load up, load back, all that stuff. Where's our... Okay, yes, our Spruce Street archives. Summoning scroll, cult in the woods. So you gotta know your demonology. So I'll take a brief primer of the demonology here. Corruption and mistrust. Alright, the white horse of conquest. Seeking the world's mind corrupted by exploiting their desires, instilling mistrust, panic, and madness. The red horse of war. Blood and chaos. And stress and anger. Blood and chaos, stress and anger. The black horse of famine. Gluttony. Yeah, gluttony and something else. Yeah, these are important. And I'll soon explain why when we get to the investigation. Alright, you know what? Let's just jump into this. Since this is being recorded, I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Just enough time to showcase all of this. Alright, I'm gonna drop the relic. That should put the Daikaiju should then be resurrected yet again.
What a nice peaceful location. No ghost. I should go get some sleep.
Well, not for very long it won't be. No ghosts. He actually says no ghosts. I should sleep. We're gonna do that on each of the other maps too. So Jefferson and Bar Harbor, I'll do that as well. Drop the relics off and then start the exorcisms in each location. Because this is a showcase that I want this to be of pride and honor. And a chance to also serve as a tutorial on how to do the exorcisms. Now, I've already completed one step of the process by releasing the ghosts that are linked to the demons. So these 3 demons, each of them have a ghost that's actually linked to them. Okay, I'm back. Had to check on my son. Finally sleeping. That's good to hear. Just taking a minute to return the demon relics back to the maps for which they came from. So that way we can actually, release the demons, re-release the demons, so you guys can have a showcase, and I can actually have a showcase for YouTube. Yep, that's why I'm actually making a point to actually record the playthrough here. The demonologist stuff is just going to be on Twitch, but what you're seeing here for Conrad, it's actually being recorded. It's going on YouTube.
What a nice.
Oh boy, I'm being this asshole putting these relics back like this after I gone all to that trouble getting rid of them on the night the update dropped on Thursday. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's mostly my paleontology stuff. I have paleontology stuff, yeah. I just don't use it much, but I definitely will. Yeah, I've got one. Oh yeah, there's one. That's where I post my zoo videos. I had some footage from the Toledo Zoo this weekend, but unfortunately, my card got corrupted, so I lost all my stuff. But I hope to make up for it with some new stuff. Alright, where is the Bar Harbor Lighthouse? I need to find that real quick. Over here. Pardon me, fam. Even ghost hunters have the sneezies sometimes. Alright, next up, stopping off at Bar Harbor Lighthouse. The first link should work. Oh, yeah, on mobile, just copy and paste the link. Copy and paste it, and then try it in a browser.
I've resolved all their...
I think the YouTube link can also be accessed from my front page as well as one of my socials. Yeah, there they are. But on one of my panels and such, I think my YouTube channel is listed. The Twitter is the last and newest one that was added. Anyway, now let's actually get to work on doing the exorcisms. So, step 1, if you've already collected the document when it was an archive note, grab the summoning scroll for the demon you're going to get rid of first. Okay, since it looks like the scroll's already complete, it's complete. It has all the runes inscribed on it. Now, so Mike, what the runes do in this is that when you collect all 4 runes, it will light up the corresponding letters on the particular summoning scroll. And when you have all it will give you the actual name of the demon. And with that, it'll give you the power to actually get rid of them. There's a process and a half that goes into it. So step 1 is getting rid of the ghost that's linked to the demon first. So for Takoa, the guy we're going to deal with first, Red Eyes, is whom you have to release to facilitate getting rid of him. Alright, there's our equipment. Summoning scroll, auto camera, Palo Santo smudge stick, and our salt. Our special demon salt, which creates the salt circle, which is what you use to trap the demon, to bind it in place so it cannot move, cannot attack you while you're doing the process. We're not going to waste any time here. We're going to get this party going. So, off to Spruce Street. Alright, the relic. Now, the relic is going to be someplace in the forest. or maybe at the summoning site. Like other ghosts in the game, the demon relics are going to have one of two spawn points. And will have Erlorian's
Feels
guide.
like I'm really accomplishing something here.
Erlorian, a moderator for the CSPPI Discord, has created some really fantastic guides on notes, archive notes. Okay, so relic locations. I know where the release spots are. It looks like we don't need to find the ruins again because the circle's lit up nicely. So anyway, Spruce Street. All right, I'm pulling up that little guide here before we get going. All those ghosts, all the humans are still released, and they shall stay released. It's either at the summoning site or at the top of a fallen tree, deep within the forest. But anyway, we're already in a really good position to actually get the exorcism underway. We don't have to track the runes down anymore. I've already got the information right here.
Too far away from the circle.
That's what he'll say if you're not anywhere near the summoning point. Anyway, so to begin this process, you're going to have to trek through the woods, of course. And this part can get very tedious because it's really easy to get lost out here. I made the comment on the first time I did this, that it felt like I was in Mirkwood Forest.
I need to get closer.
Let me see. I don't see it here. Not the tree. There's an arrow lying on the ground. The relic could just as likely be at the summoning site itself. It's this is the most foreboding place to do an exorcism, is out here in a haunted forest. There's the skull. There it is. There's the relic. Camera set. Camera set. There's the dagger. Here it is. That's the Riticolla's relic. A dagger of a deer skull. Insignia. So anyway, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, light the smudge. If it starts lighting up, drop the relic immediately.
O divine light and source of love, I humbly offer.
Conrad will then start reciting a prayer.
Guidance when I'm threatened by the Wendigo. With the strength of my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm. In this moment, bless me with deprivation and hope that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
Alright, now put your salt down. And now, this is where you have to, determine under whose allegiance does this ghost belong to. Remember, famine is one of this demon's traits. Famine. The fire demon of Jefferson is Red Horse. Red Horse. The White Horse, I believe, is the Soul Maiden, who is water element. If my memory is correct, the Black Horse.
I call upon you, rider of famine. Bring forth your lesser fiend to the earth, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
Now look. Watch. This is the next process. You can see the mists swirling here. The energy swirling as the entity cannot help but heed Conrad's calling. Alright, now, this is where you draw your summoning circle. I'm And also, word of caution: don't be too close to the circle. Keep your distance. So right about distance of this point looks good. So anyway, next, what emotions power it? Desire and madness.
What was I saying again?
No, not desire and madness. Indulge and ostracize. Okay, so that was a goof up. So again, pay attention to what it says in the demonology book.
O divine light and source of love, I humbly offer you this prayer. I'm asking for your protection and guidance when I'm threatened by the Wendigoa. With the strength in my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm. In this moment, bless me with deprivation and hope that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer. I call upon you, rider of famine. Bring forth your lesser fiend
My
to the
circle's
earth
still
and let
here.
it see me, for I am to be its exile.
Okay. Alright. Now, the emotions that empower it. Okay, the emotions that empower this one. Okay, let me go get the... I'll have the release guide compiled so I can remember this. Alright, Ghost Releasing Guide. Here we go. Not the Rusalka. Okay, Exorcisms. Alright, here we go. So, alright. Wentakawa. Okay, questions. Indulge and ostracize.
Reveal yourself to me now, for I will ensnare you, foul beast of gluttony. I am here to starve you of souls and instill hope in those you misguided.
There he is. In all of its glory. Now, this demon's desire is famine and disease.
You no longer have power in our world. Your frailty is revealed. I command you to remove your tonics and flies, for you have lost. Your followers cease to recognize your demands. Your existence is meaningless.
The demon is talking, taunting Conrad. Ever gorged.
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Evergorged has no place in this realm. I now exile this wretched beast from the mortal plane. It has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your protection, I seal this prayer.
And to oblivion you go, demon! Be gone, wretched beast.
Now this demon is gone, I should ensure this relic never comes back here.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
Well, I'll let you guys see the slideshow here. From start to the end, the camera captured every single moment of the demon's binding and eventual exile back to hell. Like a candle in the wind. Alright, I've got the dagger. Now, the Wetakoa will rest permanently in peace. Never again will I allow it to torment the living. So that is also good to know that taking the collecting the runes the first time ensures that you don't have to hunt for them again. You can just jump right into it. Nah, Wentakawa is the monster that we just got done getting rid of, Mike. That's the one that's finally gone. Evergorged was the actual name of the creature. The runes as you show here have the letters that correspond to that name. So it's like a puzzle. Piecing them together reveals the name.
This isn't a toy.
Not a toy indeed. Demon banished. Well, that's one demon down out of 3. There's nothing to evaluate. The demon is gone. For good. This sucker is gone, 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 gone. But what did you think of the sequence, man? Actually getting to see it like that all over again. That was, for me, it's like, nice. Just being able to go in there and just do it without having to go through all the evidence gathering and all the prep work. It's rewarding. Now I just gotta find my summoning scroll section. Just gotta find it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Alright, that one's done. Alright, next up, the very first demon that was ever added to this game. The fire demon. Since he is of the red horse. The red horse. Let me go check his entry in demonology. The red horse. Blood and chaos. Blood and chaos. And alright, stress and anger, blood and chaos. So blood and chaos, stress and anger. That makes sense. Yep, there's the red runes here for the blood for Bloodkrieg, who is a demon of fire. His exorcism location is in his territory, deep within his basement.
Great.
Conrad, it's just a the first was a warm-up. This is gonna be the realsies. Alright, the relic is in the basement, probably. Alright, anyway, what do we need? I want to bring auto camera to, once again, document the festivities. Grab the Palo Santo smudge stick, and grab the demon salt. And down, down, down into the basement we go. To find the demon's relic. It's probably in the side room. I might actually need help finding the relic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up my relic guide. Okay, so once again, Erlorian's guide will be of invaluable assistance in completing this tutorial, completing this recording. Okay, so we need to go check Assault Confer on Jefferson Street for the demon's relic. It's in the basement someplace. It can't be anywhere else. If I need to reload this to get the relic to appear, then I can do that. The relic does not appear to be anywhere down here, even though it, by all accounts, should be here. Okay, lying in the corner. Here it is. There you are, little guy. There you are. Alrighty. Let's do this.
O divine light and source of love, I come before you today with a heavy heart for the Slocum family who are struggling to deal with the vile forces at work. With the strength in my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm the Slocum family and myself. Bless me with peace and happiness that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
Red horse.
I call upon you, rider of war. Bring forth your lesser fiend of fire, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
As you expect, flames erupt from the underworld. Desire and bad. Alright, stress and anger.
Reveal yourself to me now. I am here to mightily defend those in conflict and
Anger,
calm the
stress,
turmoil you
and
seek
then
in blood.
blood and
Your
chaos
attempts at possession are
the next
denied.
set.
I will ensnare you, foul beast of wrath.
Now look at him. Forever his arms outstretched, but unable to touch me. Blood and chaos.
You no longer have power here in our world. Your frailty is revealed, and your weapons of chaos are brittle. I command you to lay down your sword, for you have lost to the goodwill and compassion of all. Your existence is meaningless.
We'll see who's laughing in a second, asshole. For I reveal your name, Bloodkrieg.
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Bloodkrieg has no place in this realm. I now exile this heinous being from the mortal plane, and has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your protection, I seal this prayer. Now this demon is gone, I should ensure this relic never comes back here.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive
And
this.
here's a slideshow. There's a slideshow. Of Bloodkrieg's final moments before being banished back to hell. Alongside Evergorge. And gone. Just like dust in the wind. Alright, now we've got Bloodkrieg's relic. It's going back to the museum. This demon stays in hell permanently this time. Never again to torment this family or anyone else. And now, for the finale, the Soul Maiden, the Rusalka, as it's also referred to as, the Demon of Water. The water element. Alright, let's go get the last one. And this one. The rudders for the Soul Maiden's name are in purple. Wow, that's a lovely color. And I can't say the same for the actual, well, demon. This demon during the exorcism, she kept her human form up during the whole ritual process, not even shifting into her, well, John Carpenter-esque form. Now, the two places that her relic can appear can be either by the barn or in the cave itself where she resides. So those are one of two places I can look. So these are all the ghosts that have been released at the lighthouse. The ghost in question that was linked to the demon was this girl here, Melanie, a cheerleading captain that was murdered by the lipstick killer Aaron Freeman back in the 70s and 80s. And this last one here, she's the last demon. The last one to be sent back to hell along with her brothers. Desire, madness, mistrust, and panic. Soul Maiden, White Horse. Remember those.
I'm fairly confident.
Remember those. And now we just gotta go to the barn, find our way to the barn, and search the right-hand side to try to see if the ritual dagger is there. If it's not there, it'll be in the cave itself. Yeah, don't mind those sounds, fam. That's just the sound of the farm animals. Okay, it looks like for this round, the relic is not here, actually. This is where I found it the first time. It's right outside here, the barn. Given a lot of the lipstick killer's victims were murdered and buried out in this area, that is one possible lore spot that the relic can be. And of course, the primary location is in the actual cave where the she-devil was summoned. So one of the quick ways to get back to the cave site is to take this double door out the back end of the barn, and lo and behold, here's your path to the cave. Her relic should be on the left-hand side path by the pile of clothes. And I did not bring any notes specifically, so I would not have a super hostile active demon. The actual exorcism will take place right here. Right here at the apex of where the paths meet. Okay, let me check where her relic is. Yeah, I actually need to check, see where is her relic. Middle path. Okay, I gotta go start in the middle, then go left. Okay, the middle. If it's not there, then it's at the barn. Okay, we're gonna do another search of the cave in here, and then go back to the barn and look for it. So A lot of bones and murder victims in here. So just giving it one last, cursory look over before we finally rid this lighthouse of this monster for good. Says close to the rocky wall. Yeah, maybe I missed it out by the barn. Because it would stick out in here. Well, we're gonna relaunch this one and see if it spawns at the barn. Because if it's at the barn, then yeah, that's where it'll be. I already know all the answers. White horse, desire, madness, and then the other one. Okay, my camera is still there, looks like. Alright, so back to the barn. Check at the base of the pillar on the right-hand side. Yeah, so right-hand side, check the pillar. See if it's there. Definitely don't see it here. I know I brought the relic back. Because, Conrad made mention of, the ghosts, still being here. Okay, it's not gonna be there. When you reload and reset a game like this, it should force the relics and other things to switch to a different spawn point. So that's my goal, is to try and see if I can find it in the cave. I definitely don't see a relic. Relic, 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 relic. Where are you? Turn left and find line close to the rocky wall. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to miss a green dagger lying on the ground. Should bring the night vision camera or something so I could maybe track it, seek it out a little better. If I don't see anything at all. Here it is. There you are, you little bastard. There you are. Okay, you were right there. Okay.
O divine light and source of love, I come before you today for all the missing teens whose lives were taken by Aaron Lehman and this corrupted fiend. With the strength of my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm. In this moment, bless me with purity and apathy that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
White horse.
I call upon you, rider of conquest. Bring forth your lesser fiend of water, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
Well, did you honestly think I was gonna leave this, let this go about undocumented like the other two? Heh, fat chance. We're gonna make sure that this is caught on camera to be preserved for posterity. That demon's not going anywhere, being stuck on that salt circle. So while the demon just swirls in a watery mist stuck on a salt circle, I'll go grab my camera. Just gotta go through this set of double doors, out to the other set, and then back to the cave. Get this auto camera good and set up to document the proceedings. Desire, madness, and the other one we'll find out once we get back. Desire and madness.
Reveal yourself to me now, foul beast of lust. I am here to defend those who have coveted and will subdue the tendrils of madness you've entangled them with. I will ensnare you, foul beast of corruption.
Just don't get too close. Stay right there, lass. Mistrust and panic.
You no longer have power here in our world. Your frailty is revealed, and your weapons of corruption are brittle. I command you to remove your crown, for I am here bringing peace to the lost and will restore the trust you stole. We shall breathe through your suffocation. Your existence is meaningless.
And
I think I'm too far away.
what the hell? What the fucking hell just happened here? How did she break free of that? How? Okay, that's new. Okay. Soul Maiden.
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Soul Maiden has no place in this realm. I now exile this lecherous filth from the mortal plane. It has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your
Alright, time to
protection,
send this bitch packing.
I seal this prayer.
She's gone now.
I need to keep this relic in my museum to ensure this evil is contained.
Okay, that was interesting. That she broke free from that she got off the salt circle and tried to attack me. But, yeah, joke's on her. I was still able to finish it and get rid of her. The exorcism doesn't stop just because of the demon deciding to get antsy. Hell no. She's done for. And that's all she wrote. Oh, the camera. Crap. Nope. Never mind. You guys will be seeing it on the video anyway. That's good enough anyway. And if need be, this doesn't come out to my liking, I might always make a better version, but I think this should serve as a good showcase of the demon exorcisms of Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. And in closing, I look forward to seeing this same mechanic get further expanded on in the sequel game. And more demons of other houses showing up. But until that time happens, this will mark the conclusion of the CSPPI playthrough. And the recording will complete after this little thing is finished. Well, that's the thing. That wasn't necessary. We did an exorcism. The job's done. Well, Conrad's closing monologue ain't here either. Alright. Ending